Hey everybody, what's up? Glad you're back. Hope everybody had a great day. Hope everybody is having a great week so far. It's important to have a good week. With all the turmoil and stuff going on here and around the world, it's always good to enjoy a little bit of life. Uh, and that's what we do. We prepare so that we can enjoy life, and that's just how we do it. One item that I thought, and I've never mentioned before, and you probably maybe have one, this magnifying glass. You can do numerous things with a magnifying glass, but what you can do is start a freaking fire. And fire can mean the difference between actually going hungry if you're out in the boonies or doing something and you run out of your prep something, and you're on your way back, you get stuck wherever you're at. Uh, Cooking a fish instead of trying to eat the thing raw. Some people do that, but make a fire. Now, there's all kinds of ways to make a fire. Of course, we have lighters and matches and wooden matches and just all kinds of ways. But this doesn't take anything, just the sun or good light and some leaves and stuff, whatnot, some dried twigs. I'll set a fire bigger than big time, and I have a couple of them. They don't cost nothing hardly at all. It's always good to have one stuck in your pack somewhere, just because. And you can't go wrong. And something else, if you're not around in town and you're not near you're like maybe where you have set up for a base or something, and say you get cut and maybe you got stuck without a med kit, happens, and you have a little scrape. Well, believe it or not, in a temporary fix, Gorilla Glue will put your skin together, right? And you can super glue it. Yeah, I know it's super glue. They have medical glue for this also, in case you didn't get it or don't have any. But everybody should have super glue. There's many things you might need super glue for, trust me. Like I said, you get a cut, scrape, it's kind of profusely bleeding, and you just somehow forgot, your stuff to fix that with, because it happens. Have a little super glue always in your pack. In the bottom of it, doesn't matter. It's always good to have. You can't go wrong. So, the name of the game is be prepared. We've got food shortages are starting to pop up a little bit. Of course, high prices are going up, and they're going up and up. And gasoline is going up and up. At some point, it'll come back down some. Usually, it does. We have to wait and see. But in the meantime, we're going to have to tighten the belt, as we say. Even me, you may have to tighten that belt. But that's the best thing you have is long-term storable food, so you don't have to tighten that belt too much. You can see over my shoulder, I got two things up there. And I have a halfway decent supply of them. And I've got some other stuff, obviously. Everybody's got some good stuff. Long-term storable food you can't go wrong with. Like I said, it'll last 25, 30, even 35, even 40 years, And having stuff like that on hand, to cover just in case. It's just in case we have shortages and the food gets too overpriced. Look at all these people working for TSA and the Coast Guard and all that, not getting paid. And they're still doing the job, but they're not getting paid. That's wrong. Both sides got to come together and fight, but you got the left side of the fence that just won't give an inch, and it's wrong, and just remember which side is actually doing the harm. A lot of people forget to keep blaming the right, and it's not. Now both of them need to come together, right, and come up with something. That's a given. But if they don't get their act together, these people, people are already, can't pay rent, and some places are kicking them out because some places just don't acknowledge the fact that, okay, we'll give you some time because we know what you're going through. It's all about the almighty buck. And so just thought I'd bring that to your mind. Being prepared is the best motto. It's an old Boy Scout motto. I was an old Eagle Scout. Being prepared is the best motto. So anyways, appreciate y'all being here. Greatly appreciate it. Nothing but love for you. I truly mean it. And really get out, enjoy, the weather. If you have good weather, get out and about. Don't be a don't be just a stay-at-home kind of person. Have a time I do that sometimes. So, anyways. So, all right then. Hey, look, until next time, truly nothing but love for you. I really mean it. And just get out there. I'm going to try to do some of these videos outside, and go out and maybe see some things, show some stuff. You might like that. So, like I said, until next time, be safe, be well, and cover your six, man, because there's a lot of crap going on. I'll talk to you later.